ND5 here again, back with another video. Of course, today we'll be taking off the rear suspension. I took off some of the things already, like the rear control arm and the rear sway bar. In the last video, if you guys watched it, that's where I was doing the unboxing. I have pulled off the stock one and the stock rear control arm. Today I'll be taking off the trailing arm, I believe that's what it's called. I'm going to keep the caliper on there, and actually I'm take the caliper off. I'm going to keep the brakes on there and take off the whole thing complete. Maybe I'll be able to work around what I have, see if I can use some of the parts and salvage them if they're really in good condition. If not, I'm going to stick to my regular plan and just replace everything. Let's get into it. I started with a 17mm with a low impact gun, then I switched to my 12mm, then I switched back to the 17mm with a ratchet, just to get in that corner over there. I ended up taking out that last bolt, removing the silver plate. After I ended up taking that silver plate, what you do to one side, you have to do to another. I ended up adding music for you guys. Unfortunately, on this side, you have this clip. I end up just getting a screwdriver, and then I just end up manhandling it and ripping it out. It was just the best option. Then I went to my 12mm to get my brake line off, which was super easy. Got my 10mm, take my ABS off. Next up is the e-brake, but if you're like me, you forget to disengage it. Then I end up taking it off. There is 2 bolts right under there that you want to get at. It's 12mm, I believe. There's 2 of them. I mistaken thought there was 1. I went for my 14, struggled to get that off with the low impact gun, so I ended up having to switch over to the ratchet, and that was a pain in the get. My info ended up falling down. Pried it loose, got back to my low impact gun. Don't know where my top one went, so I guess that's one easy step. I ended up moving it so I can get more clearance. Ended up at the front bushing of the trailing arm. The first bolt was easy. Second bolt was a pain in my ended up having to go with my foot.
This is Sparta!
I move on to the rear camera kit. I start unscrewing the bolts from there till I can get it loose enough to get my low impact gun. Make sure you're holding it with your knee or it will come down pretty hard. I grab a 10mm and a low impact. I start unscrewing the rest of the ABS line off, take this bracket off, switch to my 12mm, take the rest of the brake line out, carefully remove that, make sure I don't snap anything just so oil doesn't get on my pants. I'm replacing the line. Notice what I have to replace first. Hopefully I don't have to replace too much on the other side. Let's take a look.
Suspension's done. It's nighttime. It's bedtime. I'm gonna go eat. The last video was kind of like really dark, so I couldn't like show you guys everything I was doing. I was speeding it up, so I did a time lapse. Hopefully, when I'm done editing, I can get everything into like one good video for you guys, so you can see that I was taking out the rear suspension on the other side too. But for that, I'm going to say goodnight. Please please subscribe and go follow my Instagram page. That's where I'll be posting all my TikTok shorts. Hopefully my interviews, if people start requesting to be interviewed. So I'm tired. Let's call it a night.